Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. Beautiful people, welcome. Welcome to your November the 25th through December the 1st Lovescope for the water signs, Cancers, Pisces, and Scorpios. I hope you're ready for your Lovescope. Now, I'm going to also, because I'm a balanced person, I'm going to help you out spiritually too. And I'm just going to wait for an audience to build up because nobody knew that I was going to go live at this time. And as far as I can see, no one's here. Actually, you know what? There's 7 people that are here. I apologize about that. Welcome, lovelies. How many water signs do I have that are on this live with me right now? I'm also doing 4-card or 5-card pulls. I don't do 4 cards. I'm doing 5-card pulls too for those of you that are interested. Just thought I would share that. And I'm just going to wait just a little bit just so we can get some more people online here. Hi, Peach Nectar. Hey, Pisces up in here. Hello, Goddess Angel. Lovely, beautiful souls. I am going to go ahead and start with the reading. Give me just 1 second. Let me log into also PayPal too. For those of you that are going to do the 5-card pulls, I want to make sure that I'm ready for you. Yes, I do. I'm coming, you guys. Bear with me. Okay, I'm in. Well, hello, Susie, Lena, Z. All right, let me go ahead and call on some help, and let's get into this. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. And I also call upon the highest of the highest of the high, which is Yod He Vahe, who will be able to give me the information that is necessary for this beautiful reading in all directions, time and space, past, present, and future. And so it is. Hello, Salon41.org. Hello, lovely. Susie, hello. Oh, Susie, honey, I am so sorry. You have my deepest and sincerest condolences right now, honey. Goodness. That is sad news. All right, you guys, we're going to go ahead and get into this thing right here, okay? Just to be efficient, for those of you that are new on my lives, I also do 5-card pulls. They're $25, and I do them as I'm doing the reading or in between the reading. But I'm going to do it a little bit different right now, just because this is just dedicated to the water signs. And you may have water somewhere in your chart, but this is the sun, moon, rising, Jupiter, Venus, stellium. And like I said again, just find out where you are in your chart, because just because it may not be your sun sign does not mean that this may not apply to you. So just know your natal chart and where you are. And I will go over a quick something that I feel like these water signs need to know about what's happening today and where they're at in conjunction with Venus and what's coming in and what it means for you. Let's start with Scorpio. Scorpio, I feel like right now is a good time for you to focus on your communications, your personal interests, because they can generate a craze that will allow you to look into the future with more hope. And also today, we have your Venus that's entering into your communication sector. So just work on your communication skills and be open for that, because this is going to last until December the 20th. Everyone that I'm reading for as the signs and their Venus, it's going to last until December the 20th. So it's going to expand past the 1st of December. All right. And this is just for your Venus reading. Cancers. Do I have any Cancers in the house? This is for you. Now, today, Venus also enters into your partnership sector, which is a very pleasant aspect for you guys at this time. So you tend to naturally attract helpful and happy people anyway, but during this transit, which will last until December the 20th as well, it is a time of harmonization with others on many levels. And it is a good boost for your career and your personal life right now. So, yeah, you have a little bit of love that's going to be in the air for you from November the 25th all the way extending to interest or an awakening of experiences that may interest you now. Nevertheless, it makes sense to be just extremely vigilant with your words. Again, just be very careful. Weigh your words carefully because the sun located in social area is your theme. And it can be very uncomfortable. It's a very uncomfortable angle with Uranus in your communication sector. Otherwise, you can spark up some controversy right now. So try not to give into pressures or to push something before it's ready. All right. So don't act out immaturely. And on this day before the new moon, it is better for you to just relax and not rush things. And also today, Venus begins transit through your social sector, introducing a much more extroverted trend in your life, right? So you're going to be a little bit more outgoing at this moment. So let's go ahead and get into the cards, you guys. Let's get into this read for all these water signs that are here. Thank you so much, Ground Zero. Thank you for being here. Oh my God. Okay, so let's see what's coming in. Give a couple of shuffles for this deck, okay? I love these readings, and this is the reason why I have decided to save the Lovescopes for the end of the month. I know a lot of readers just give every reading for the signs, just pretty much love advice, but I like to save that towards the end. I kind of intermingle it in, you guys, but really I want to get like focus on love like at the end of the month so I know what to look out for at the beginning. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. I'm also doing a cleanse myself, you guys. I'm drinking some Irish moss and some bladderwrack. And then I put some self-heal tincture in. Self-healed. Remember I told you guys I would give you information as a doctor on medical stuff too, or not medical stuff, but health stuff, because I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a naturopath. But just information about your overall health and how you can heal yourself. Self-heal is for people that are dealing with like gastrointestinal issues, like Crohn's disease, gastritis, ulcers, and things of that nature, because it does go in and it heals the wounds, even if they are eternally in your first flew out. Awakening. I feel like that you and your partner, the person that you're connected to, because I feel like this is like a connection. I don't feel like it's someone that's coming in. I feel like you're already connected to this person, water signs, because you have Gabriel. And for those of you who do not know, Gabriel is the archangel that is over twin flame unions. So that's the reason why I said that you are already connected to this person. And even if you have a twin flame, that has passed on, you're still connected to this person, and this person will probably still work with you on the other side if you're open to that, especially in the case with Susie and her situation. So it's time to look at things from a different perspective. Right now, I feel like for this period, you're going to be at a temporary standstill when it comes to love, okay? But it's important to be yourself. And the reason why you're at a standstill, I feel like, is because you guys are being aligned. Does that make sense? You guys are going through this alignment, and Source has to get both of you alone so you can work on the things that you both need to work on. We'll just leave that card right there, okay? Just focus on that until I get your next card. And don't forget, everyone that is on this live, that you can also do a 5-card pull for $25. If you haven't got one of those with me already, you should, because I usually charge $50 for 20 minutes and it's only 5 cards. Or excuse me, 6 cards. So you get one extra card for half the price. All right, so we have 7 of there, which is like 7 of swords, you guys. You're being redirected. There may be some spying that's going to be going on, okay? I feel like someone is already spying on you, checking you out from afar. But right now it's poor timing for them to move towards you, and they know that. You know, the twin flame union, you guys, is all in divine order. Nothing happens by chance. Okay. So I really feel like this person is kind of like watching you from afar. I don't really feel like it's lies and deception at this moment. I just really feel like it's more of spying, because the Seven of Swords is also known as a spy card too. And that is the energy that I'm getting. I'm just getting that, you know, maybe this person may have lied to you in the past, but right now they're just kind of like laying low, if that makes sense. All right, I do have Zanika with a 5-card pull. I'll be more than happy to do that. Give me just 1 second, because as I go on to the other decks, after I get finished with this deck, Zanika, I'll go ahead and do your reading, and then I'll continue with the rest of the decks as I go through for the water signs. Okay, let's get one more card from this deck. Wow, this just flew out. This is an Earth card. This is like the 9 of Pentacles, you guys. This is the 9 of Earth. I feel like right now abundance and just that luxury life that you've been wanting is going to come for you in December. You're going to be living life like it's golden. Seriously. All right. I feel like for a lot of you, you're going to go in hermit mode though, because you're going to be spending some time alone. Even if you are in a relationship, you're just going to have that alone time. This is a good time for you guys to, if you're thinking about starting a business or getting gainful employment, you'll be successful, because the energy of this card supports you in business endeavors, especially if you're an entrepreneur. It says successful self-employment. So this is a good time. I feel like Spirit is going to grace you with that energy that you need in order for you to have good gainful employment, or for you to be able to have longevity and just basically that injection and that influx of income from your own business if you are an entrepreneur. All right, so let's go ahead and get Zanika's 5-card pull, and then we'll get back to the reading, you guys. Thank you for holding love and light and being here and holding space for us while we get through these readings. All right. All right, Zanika, we're going to go ahead and pull from this deck for you. I have been inclined to pull a couple of cards from this deck and then move on to another deck for you. 9 of Fire. All right, so you're being told to not give up and protect that which you created, and then have courage and believe in yourself. So the 9 of Fire, honey, is the 9 of Wands. You have really fought very hard to be where you are now. I feel like you're protecting your union. You're protecting what you have built, and you're not going to let this ship go down. Okay, the 9 of Wands deals with also communication. Okay, I feel like communication is going to be coming in. If you're not already connected to your partner, communication is going to come in from your partner, okay? Because after the 8 of Wands, which is the manifestation card, you have the 9 of Wands, when you basically are just determined and you have turned your back on all the things, if you can see in the back, that no longer serves you. So I also feel like you have turned your back on some things that were getting in the way, and now you're being more actualized and realized in your foundations and the things that matter the most. You are very family oriented. You are I would say a person that really fights for what they believe in, but even more so for those that you love, especially those that you are in partnership with. Let's get to your next card. All right. I had 3 cards come out at once. Give me 1 second. We'll get to your next card. Spirit, what is Zanika's next card? All right. Oh my God. So you have the 7 of Cups. Okay. So this is like a complex decision that needs to be made. There may be a lot of things that you may have thrown at you at this time, and it could just seem like you just have like a whole lot of resources that are available to you. Do your research. Make sure you really truly investigate the situation before you go into it. And it says stop procrastinating. So it may be a decision that you have to make that you have been stalling on, and spirit is like, girl, make that decision already. All right. I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm feeling like you got one more card in here. Yes. There's another card in here for you, honey. And I'm just going to follow what Spirit says and get your last card from this deck, and then we'll move on to another deck. There we go. Here's your card. I love when I listen to Source. All right. So right now, there's a situation that's connected to you that you feel like you missed out on. You feel like you missed an opportunity when it came to love. It says, open up your eyes for the possibilities. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, you're not seeing something that Source wants you to see. Maybe there's something that you need to look at again when it comes to a particular person or a situation in your love life. Okay. But the Four of Cups is all about going within. And this is also an awakening card, too, which means that you are awakening to what spirit wants. You know, there is a saying in the Bible where Jesus says, not my will, but your will, Father. I feel like right now, you're aligning with what Source's will is for you when it comes to the matters of the heart. We don't always know best. Spirit knows best. And just know that Spirit is lovingly guiding you and protecting you from a particular situation or person. That's what I'm getting. And that's the reason why Spirit wanted me to pull another card. And that, honey, that's your card. Trust me. All right, Spirit, let's clarify the 3 cards that Zanika already got. So this represents a loyal partner. Okay. The dog represents someone in your life that is loyal. Spirit is wanting you to have someone that is honest, with integrity, and that is loyal to you. And this is the reason why you're probably receiving this standstill and why God is telling you to protect it. Wow. You have the whip. With the whip, I'm not really familiar with this card. That's why I laughed. Give me 1 second. I'm going to find out for you. I do want to tell you that it has the number 11 on it, and it has to do, I feel like, with your twin flame. All right. Take what resonates, or it can just be an open door or an opportunity that's going to open up for you. I feel like you're going through some purging right now. Okay. There's been a lot of conflict. There's been like a lot of arguments, I feel, between you and this person, but the passion and the intensity of the relationship is what is keeping you going. You are, I don't want to call you a diamond matrix, but you're very passionate, and this person, they dig that about you. They really dig that about you. Okay. So keep your focus. This energy right here is what I feel like is pulling this person back to you, or pulling the connection. If you're still in the connection, that's the glue. They cannot find that anywhere outside of this relationship, but protect it. Whatever you have right now, Zanika, it is worth protecting. And that does come to the conclusion of your reading. Thank you so much, love. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Let me know if it resonates. I love to get feedback while I'm doing the readings. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, honey. But yeah, that was a good read. Hello, Washington. I am doing the Lovescope for the water signs, but I'm also doing 5-card pulls too. If you're interested, I would be more than happy to pull some cards for you there. In the meantime, we are going to go on with the reading for the water signs. Yes, Z. Oh my God. I'm so glad it resonated with you, love. Good. I love that positive feedback. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love. And you okay? You a Cancer? Okay, Pisces is a twin flame. My Pisces is a twin flame too. The narcissist, the evil karmic ex Leo. Okay, okay, girl. Hello, Laura Venus. Oh, all right. Hello, Chris. Love you. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get into this read. Okay, let's keep going. And like I said again, it makes it even more proficient for you guys if you already pay in advance. So as I'm doing the reading, I can get to your reading as well. Okay. The last time my internet started messing up. So I'm asking for angel mercies to come on this reading so they can protect it. So we don't have those issues anymore. And I had to end up doing it on audio. But guess what? I'm here now. And if you want to get that read done now, let's do it. All right. What else is coming in, Spirit, for November the 25th through December the 1st for the water signs? Ooh. Oh, God. 2 came out at one time. The grave and the snake. Be careful. Be very, very careful because these 2 cards came out at the same ding dang on time. 7 and 8. 8 is infinite possibilities. Okay. There may be a situation that may look like it's dead in relation to partnership, but really it's not, because I feel like there's a transformation that's going on in connection to you in a relationship. It's not over. It's not over. It's not. I think you may be mourning over a lost love. You guys may think that it's over with you and a particular person that you love. It's not over. But be very careful, because there may be a connection that you're in right now or someone that is blocking this union between you and this person. Someone that does not have your best interest at heart. Somebody's a snake in the grass is what I'm getting from those cards, especially both of them coming out together. Let's just keep them there. Hello, Tiffany Henry. Blessings to you as well, dear. Oh, wow, Z. I am so glad you know exactly who I'm speaking of. Hey, Lena. Thank you so much. I love you too, Chris, always. Okay. Both of you guys are Pisces. Okay, so, there is going to be a transition in love. I feel like someone's going to come and bring you a bouquet of roses or flowers. Take what resonates, but also the bouquet of roses can also just represent a love offer. It doesn't have to be literal. Okay. Someone's going to be coming in and making an offer of love. Someone's going to give you something that is tangible, something that is real. Someone's coming in. And if you're already connected to this person, they're going to have an aha moment. They're going to have an epiphany. Let's go ahead and move on to another deck, you guys. I love your reading so far, Cancers. And Pisces and Scorpios. Bomb. But be careful, because I feel like a lot of you guys, you have multiple. You have I feel like when I'm sensing, and you guys just give me some feedback on this, I sense that you guys have your twin flame, but you're also dealing with soulmates too. And it's some of the soulmates that are snakes. I'm not going to necessarily say that your twin flame is a snake, but watch them too. Make them earn you. Okay. Don't let them come back in with these weak, watered down, diluted, and polluted offers. Make sure they're solid. Make sure that they're not trying to come in and have you connected to some third party stuff, for real. Make sure they're coming in correct. All right, let's go ahead and get some messages from the fairies. You guys know I love the fairies. I love what they got to say. Let's see what type of insight they got to give you when it comes to love, okay? And again, like I said, for those of you that would like to do 5-card pool, the information is here. Just click on the link, follow it as you are intuitively guided to, and we will get you read. Yes, we will. Woo! This card just flew out. I love when they fly out like that. That paid. All right. So I feel like this is both in love and this is also in your real life when it comes to your finances. Okay. There are going to be some of you that are not going to go into Christmas debt. You're not going to put stuff on your charge card. If you can't buy it with your money, you're not going to spend it. I feel like a lot of you have paid off a lot of your debt because you don't want to go into the new year in the minus or in the red. Now, when it comes to your love life, you're no longer entertaining any relationships that are making more withdrawals than deposits. You are now in balanced energy. Okay. So nobody is going to be able to get over on you on the holidays. Not today, not tomorrow, not any day. Because you are karmic and debt free. All right. You guys are coming out of karmic cycles. I feel like some of you were in a karmic cycle with your twin and that you have paid that debt. A lot of you have been dealing with these cycles for quite some time, even years for most of you. Okay. Now, your debt is paid. You got your next card. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. You may want to get some other people involved when it comes to just helping to distract you in the meantime while you're waiting for love to come in, or while you're waiting for your twin to come back, or while you're waiting for your soulmate. Okay. You may have to just have people that are accountability partners. Hey, you know what? I'm working on myself and I really don't want to get in the way of what source energy is doing. So anytime that I feel like I want to call or text, or anytime I feel like I want to reach out to this person, I know that I just been getting in the way. I'm going to call you instead. Reach out. Ask people to help you. All right. Good for you, Laura. Jesus loves that. Hello, Dr. Tyann. My name is Internet. I asked about my mother being upset with me. You told me she wasn't, and your two cards flew out, but the video cut off. How can I receive the reading? Oh, wow. Wow. I believe that really on that video, you need to go back because most of what I said was said before the video cut off, because I re-listened to that video and I remember telling you about the balanced yin and the yang, that she's helping you to balance your inner divine feminine and your divine masculine on that video, right? And so that she's here to help you and to support you even though she's in the afterlife, because really the dead is not dead. The dead is only dead to us because we don't know what happens after death. But in reality, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So from here, we just transition. After death is a rebirth. So that you may have to go back on that video and find that part, because I got a chance to get a whole lot out before that video cut off. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and go on. I hope I answered your question, my love. Okay, this card is sticking. That means that this has something to say. Wow. Man, this is going to be an exciting month for you, water signs. You guys are going to be doing some business endeavors. You guys are going to be starting some businesses. Trust and follow through a new business ideal and career opportunity. A lot of you are going to be having career opportunities and advancements coming in for you in December. Good God. This is amazing. Like December is just going to just be your month of blessings, is what I'm feeling for the water signs. You know what I'm saying? It's like God is just moving you into your highest heights. Like you're going to new horizons when it comes to love. You're going to new business ventures. Career moves are going to be made that are going to make a lasting impression on your bank account and yourself. So it's like you guys got a lot of good stuff that's happening for you. I'm really not even shocked at all. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull from another deck. And don't forget that I'm still doing the 5-card pulls as well while we're on this reading. And I will do them in between doing the reading as well. For those of you that are interested, the link is below. All right, Source, give us a message for the water signs. So far, they have a beautiful reading. Give me a card that is in direct correlation. Effervescence. You got effervescence here. This is about cultivating something that is real. This is about cultivating a love that is lasting. This is about cultivating first love with self, right? So within, so without. I really feel like effervescence is here because it's just basically carrying the whole energy of your reading. Love is something to be experienced. A lot of you, I feel like, are closing your little hearts off to love because you are blocking it. You have to open up in order for the love to come in, because if you continue to block love, it can't come in. And that's what effervescence is about, is cultivating. When you cultivate something, that means that you work on it, you tend to it, you watch it, you allow it to grow. So allow for love to grow for you. You got witch. The magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. Do you see that? So water signs, stop looking for things outside of you and start going within. There's not anything that is outside of you that has more power than you. You got the power. Okay? You can do all the rituals, you can do everything that you need to do in the world, but if you are not in alignment and if you are not in the right vibrational frequency and match for the very thing that you're wanting to draw in, you're going to continue to repel it and keep it away from you. Know your power. Okay. I know that some of you, especially those of you that may be religious, this may look like a negative card, but no, this is basically telling you that you are magical, that you hold power. There's nothing outside of you that is more powerful than you. Trust me. Look, my nails, do you see how long my nails are? These are my real nails, right? You see these two nails? They both broke off within 2 days apart from each other. I slammed this one in the door yesterday when I was coming out the bathroom because my daughter was talking to me. I was rushing. I was telling her, "Don't talk to me, Paisley, because I'm trying to do this." And next thing you know, I shut my own finger in the door, and glad that I didn't jam my finger and that it just took my nail off, but it hurted so bad. But the point is, and the reason why I use that as an illustration is that we can bring hurt and harm to ourselves when we continue to look outside of ourselves. Now, I was looking at my daughter. I wasn't even I was doing. That's my point. Don't look outside of yourselves. Make sure that you continue to look within and seek your own quest, your own vision. Because everybody ain't going to hold the same vision as you. You can go to other people, you can ask them for advice, but they're going to give you only information on their own understanding and their level of understanding. It is time for you. You are the most intuitive out of the whole zodiac water signs. I'm not saying that no one else is intuitive. I'm just saying that you have the psychic waters. You are psychic in such a way that a lot of you water signs have all four of the clairs. Most people don't have all four, but you do. Tap into those resources, right? That's where your value is. Let's get your last card and we'll move on to another deck. I can't make this stuff up. You got oblivion. You got oblivion. Open your arms to receive, you guys. What more of a perfect sign do you need? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for the sky to fall before you can open up yourself to love? Do you not think that you deserve it, water signs? You are the most deserving of them all because you are the most passionate and compassionate person or people on the face of this earth. There's nobody that's more compassionate than you. Open up and receive what is rightfully yours and stop being so closed-minded and guarded. Open up. Let's go from a higher perspective, you guys. You know, I love to do 5D. Let's get higher and higher on this one, okay? Because I believe you guys got it. You do. You understand it. And who doesn't understand love more than water signs? We understand it because we always feeling it. Because normally we're always in our emotions if we're not grounded, right? This will be the last read that I'm going to do. You guys, I'm looking at the clock. Time is ticking. All right, let me shuffle this deck. Give me 1 second. This is a brand new deck. Let me go ahead and shuffle. And then we can do the reading. Oh, a card fell out. The first card we got is Blue Flame. Blue Flame. First of all, one thing that I do know about the Blue Flame is that Blue Flame owner is Michael the Archangel. Why is this card coming to you today? You got the Blue Flame for a reason. I feel like there is some shielding and some protection that needs to be done. I also feel like you're going through an initiation right now. And the initiation of this Blue Flame, it connects you to your true divine nature, and it helps you to share your light and love with the world. All right. And just think about it. Water signs. What color is water normally? It's blue when it comes to symbols. And then you got the Blue Flame. Do you guys see the connection spiritually here? I just want you to know that it's time for you to walk in your truth. It's time for you to walk in your integrity. It's time for you to be the leader and lead by example and by shining your own magnificent light. You guys are so beautiful. You are beautiful souls, and you're here to do that. You're here to just open up and speak your truth. And so this card, that's what it represents, you guys. It represents your power and your, and also being connected to your spiritual family. Just like how we all are here holding space, love, and light on this reading. It also um is just basically a sign that you need to open up and speak your truth. I don't think that you're speaking your truth in a particular matter or situation, and so that's the reason why this card came. Let's get you another card. And no coincidence, this is blue too. Visionary. You guys are visionaries at this, okay? You were born for this. This is what your rhyme and reasons is for. This is why you're here. For those of you that have stayed on, it was meant for you to stay on because your soul needed to hear this message. Your soul needed to hear the fact that all that you can visualize and actualize will come into fruition for you. All you have to do is just see the vision with your old, but on building the new. So it's time for you to let go of all of those ideologies that you were born with, all of those things that you thought that were right. And just know before you were born, you envisioned a world of peace, oneness, and love. And you saw for yourself as a being of service to humanity. And this is what you are here for. This is what this card represents. So have faith that as you continue to spiritually evolve, fall away because your paradigm is now going to shift. And this is what this card is about. It's about shifting into new paradigms and new perspectives, and to build what's in your heart. And knowing that source energy put desire in your heart because it needs to be fulfilled. So, two areas you need to focus on this week will be your heart chakra and your third eye chakra. Because from here, you can create a vision and you can dream a dream that can become your reality. All right, so that is it, you guys. I have come to the conclusion of this live. Thank you guys so much for donation if you feel inclined to, or you can purchase a gift through my wish list on Amazon, and it will appear on the channel. I now wrap you in my love, and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness, and so it is. Hold on 1 second. I got a question from Princess Laura. Does a spiritual awakening help you grow and change? Absolutely. Absolutely. It does exactly that. You will never be the same after you have an awakening, because once you are awake and you are fully awakened, it's very hard to go back to sleep. So grow you will, and grow you must. All right. Love you all. Namaste.